What's going on, guys? So today I've got the harness, which is a 5-point eBay harness. It's nothing special really, but it should make a nice change and should be strong enough. So I'm going to go ahead and throw this in. I'm going to use the wraparound method, which just wraps around on that harness bar and goes straight to it. So yeah, take you along for it. Peace. Okay, first of all, what I'm going to do is I'm going to remove this old seat belt because I went through the original harness mounting holes. I didn't do it on that side just because it's passenger. I don't really take many passengers with me. I just did it on this side because it's safer really. So I'm going to go ahead and remove that down here mainly and just unfeed it, and then I'll probably bolt it back just so I can use it if I need to. So yeah, can do that. Okay, so I thread the seatbelt through this hole and that hole, and it's now out. You saw me unbolt it, so now I'm just gonna hand tighten that in until I get the lap belts in. So yeah, I'm just gonna do that hand tight. I've already got this one poked through. I'm just gonna poke the other one through. As you can see, it's way too long at the minute, so I need to adjust it further back. But I'll show you how to do the wraparound method in a minute. Okay, so I'm going to show you how to do the wraparound method. I'm sorry if you can hear any wind noise, but the first thing you want to do is you want to remove that metal clip, and you do this by first unhooking that one tab, thread it through the whole thing, these metal clips, and then again, and now that's loose, and you can just literally, one-handed, pull that off, and that's done. And now you can thread that back through the same way it was put on. So underneath, in, flip it over and put it back through here, just like that. So I've gone in once, gone through the second hole here, and then I've looped it round and put it back through this hole. So that's nice and tight, and that's not going anywhere. So yeah, I'll just get that other one done and I'll show you. So yeah, this side's done. It literally takes 2 minutes to do. It's super easy, and it's super secure as well. So I'm going to do some fine tuning when I sit in the seat and know whereabouts everything needs to be. Okay, so I've got the two back ones tied on using the wraparound method here, which I showed earlier, and I've also got that one bolted onto the floor. It can still move because the bolt's got a flat bit on. The original seat belt, I would have bolted it to that, but it just didn't give enough room for it to move freely, and it was kind of sketchy. So I'm just going to leave it hanging like that. I might eventually take it out or something like that, but yeah, for the moment it's alright. On this side, I'm going to take off this seat belt, and I'm going to strap the other one here to that down there. So yeah, I'm going to take that seat belt off and then we'll do it. Okay, so I got the harnesses all in. That one's just bolted to where the old seat belt was. I showed you that. It's very simple. You literally unbolt it and bolt that back on. I'm sure anyone can do that. It's not exactly difficult, so I didn't feel like I needed to record me doing it. Yeah, as I said, I've got these through here. They're all good. I did have to flip these tabs round 180 degrees so that they go in a bit nicer and they follow all the same direction. And I had to do it with some tabs down there, but it was all easy stuff really. Went in better than I expected. The only hard bit is the 5th point. Okay, so to do the middle 5th point, I'm going to call it the 5th point anyway, it's the one that goes between your legs and in between the seat. there's nowhere to really bolt this onto the floor, so I'm going to make sort of a mini harness bar that goes underneath the seat, and I'm going to use this screw clamp, I can't remember what it's called, but that should be strong enough. It's 8mm, so it should definitely be strong enough. I've got this 6mm, 8mm, 9mm ID, so that's 10mm, 12, I don't know. So I got that, and I'm going to make sort of mini harness bar, as I said, underneath the seat. I'll show you where it goes. It's really windy, so excuse the noise. So I'm just going to mount it from that point where the seat bolts in to that other point there, and it should go, the door's in the way, should go like that, and yeah, just holds it in secure, and then I'll mount the seat to that. Peace. Okay, so I've cut out these tabs again from the same steel which I used for the other tabs in the harness bar. If you haven't seen that video, go check it out, it's on the channel. And I'm just going to weld that on there. I'm going to weld along there and then along the back, and then I'll drill a hole in the middle, around the corners, spray paint it, make it look all nice, and then chuck it in. So yeah, I'm just going to weld that up with the flux core MIG, and yeah, it should be good. Okay, so that's one side done, welded, ground back, all that good stuff. That weld actually turned out better than I expected. There's still like holes and bits, but it's definitely strong enough because I've swung off that. So always strength test your welds, because you never know, you could get like a cold weld and be completely rubbish. So yeah, this looks good. I'm going to drill a hole in that tab, round the corners off, make it look nicer, and then I'm going to do the other side. Sweet. Okay, so I've finished welding up these two tabs. This one turned out shit, that one turned out alright. So yeah, win some you lose some with that shit welder. Gonna blame the welder, not me, obviously. But yeah, that's done. Now just gonna hit it with some primer and some black spray paint, make it look a bit nicer. So cool. Okay, so here's that harness bar, I'm going to call it, second harness bar. Yeah, it's all done, holes are drilled, welded, it's just ready to chuck in, it's all painted. Yeah, paint's dry and everything, so yeah, just going to chuck it in, mount that little turnbuckle clip or whatever it's called onto this, and then onto the seat, and then adjustments. The jobs are bloody good. Okay, so I've been editing this video and realised that I haven't done a bloody outro again. So I've done that final harness bar, it was all bolted in and all the harnesses are in now, so that's good. I've been repping it for about 3-4 months and it's definitely strong enough, so that's all good, it's all fitted in, jobs are good, and so that's pretty much it for this video, and I'll catch you next time.